It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE Draft.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Sub-Zero, Samantha Sanders!
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance to make an impression before the draft starts now. With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show, and I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and or its aroma, it really is worth a sample.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Boom! Read that one.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Picked up and being carried around now. A quick reversal from her. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Lift off!
Oh, she missed! Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Stomping down!
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Oh, step up enziguri. Drop kick to the face. The damage is starting to affect her.
Can't say that Liv didn't come prepared.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back. She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on
Lift off.
ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Drop kick.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Pushes through after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And here we go now.
Jumps the elbow.
She's really building steam here.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Legs caught.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Eat defeat.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Kick to the body. Arms trapped.
Package. Backbreaker.
Liv is completely out of it. Oh, this could be over.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow! Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS.
Ooh.
Double stomp.
She's being derailed here.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Blast off!
Dominating cross-body.
Into the pin. There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh! Strong kick. My goodness.
And then a leg drop. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Right in the breadbasket.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead, Silver draining off.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
She gets around the attack.
extend your leg.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Eat defeat.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to...
Kick to the body. Arms trapped. Package backbreaker.
Morgan is completely out of it. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh, what a response.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Back and forth, trading reversals.
O'Connor looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
And she wins.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero, Samantha Sanders.
That was an impressive win, and you've got to believe the rumors are only going to get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take... What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Sub-Zero, Samantha Sanders!
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare. Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Running leg drop. And Starla falters there.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Over and over. That got bad real quick.
Leg drop.
Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, just dropped her like she was nothing.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. From the top.
Lands the crossbody.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Eat defeat. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Catches the leg.
What power. Thunderous powerbomb.
Running elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Making the climb to the top rope.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Throws her back in from ringside. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
Punishing power slam.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
Man.
Oh.
She's able to evade. Got out of the... Taken down. Nicely done.
A kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Kick to the body. Arms trapped.
Package, backbreaker.
Starla looks out of it.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
The leg is... Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Super kick! Gosh, she's got the shoulders down. And she gets the shoulders up.
Tried for it early.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Leg drop.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And only a 1 count.
She's not going to go that quietly.
That looked devastating. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
To the sky.
Totally missed that one.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That can make an opening for her.
Thesz press.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Heading to the top rope here.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Look out! Diving forearm smash.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
And Perez saw that coming. Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Eludes the attack.
Oh. Boom! A forearm smash. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, ouch. Oh.
Boom. Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
It's time to...
Look at their opponent.
Package backbreaker. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Kick to the body. Arms trapped.
Package backbreaker.
Perez won't come back after that.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you number 1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 316 pounds, the Crusher Coleman Dean!
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started. For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer...
Looking to catch him off guard. And bypasses the pinfall.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Manages to reverse it.
Well-delivered suplex.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Follows it up with a choke slam. Carlito being neutralized there. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh!
Clubbing blow.
A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Whoa, stiff headbutt. A quick reversal by Carlito. And he denies Carlito.
These two have learned each other so well.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Massive miscalculation on that one. Hoisted up across the shoulders. And
Argentine backbreaker.
Carlito about to be kept down permanently. A helpless Carlito here.
Power slam. Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Crusher, Coleman Dean.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and warden.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score 1 for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Whoa, step right on their face, and then a leg drop.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Right to the gut.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kick out before the refs count.
Staying in this one.
Effective counter.
We can sense the whole WWE universe behind him right now.
And a headbutt for good measure.
Ouch. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Uh-oh.
Power bomb.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Single leg drop kick.
Raking the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Whoa. Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Follows it up with a choke slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body
drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Super kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Ah, drop kick. Right on the money.
And makes the tag to their partner. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?